1989 500 SL misfire at 1200 RPMs. Today we have a question from Mickey in the UK. He has a 1989 500 SL, which I think is an R107. Now the R107 500 SL is a very sexy, exotic car. It was the hot rod version of the 107. The only thing that's rarer is a European spec or Australian spec 560 SL, which is just a wild beast of a car. Mickey has discussed with us a misfire that occurs at about 1200 RPM at running temperature. And what that sounds like to me might be a lean mixture, because when he unplugs his EHA, the car suddenly starts to run right. However, the car is also difficult to start when it's cold. Now, where would I say the issue could be? Well, the first thing that I would do is I'd look at the effect that the EHA is having on the fuel computer, and on the fuel mixture. Now, we talked about going to bombtools.com and ordering a KE Jetronic test kit. And the way that one would test this setup is that they would take their KE Jetronic test kit and they would screw the side that has the shutoff valve into the cold start injector port, and the free-flowing side with the gauge attached into the 12 millimeter port on the bottom of the fuel distributor. What you would want to look for is a pressure difference of 0.4 bar. The difference of 0.4 bar is a critical difference because it essentially indicates you're getting the correct mixture. You should check this mixture with the EHA unplugged, and then if you plug it in and it drops to around 0.3 or 0.35 bar, then you're doing okay. Now, if somebody wanted a specific demonstrator video about how this is done, we'll be happy to make one for you for an extra cost. And for any issues on your Mercedes, we're happy to supply these videos. But in the meantime, testing your KE pressures is actually pretty simple. And in Mickey's case, if I found that with the EHA plugged in, my mixture got really lean and the numbers started to drop from 0.3 bar down to 0.25, I would say that the fuel computer may need to be replaced because it's managing the mixture incorrectly. If the car is equipped with an oxygen sensor, I would definitely replace it first, but very frequently I find that the fuel computer might be at fault here. Anyway, for more answers about how to manage your Mercedes fuel injection system, let us know. And in the meantime, we will do our best to help you. Thank you so much and enjoy driving your Mercedes-Benz.